Welcome back viewers and subscribers to Jam News Daily, and here are today's news headlines. 5-year-old dies in house fire in St. James. Bull Bay hero saves child from floodwaters. Teen arrested and charged for murder. And now if it's your first time to the channel, please do remember to like and subscribe to the channel. And now let's get into the details. 9 miles residents block main road to process flooding. Poor infrastructure. Traffic is currently at a standstill along the 9 miles road in St. Andrew, as angry residents have blocked the roadway with the intention of drawing the attention of their political representative, Juliet Holness. The community was once again badly beaten by heavy rainfalls that have left dozens of homes flooded, as frustrated motorists park along the roadway. A family of 5 pleaded with the protesters to let them through the barriers as they are en route to the Norman Manley International Airport to board a flight. After much pleading, the barriers were finally opened for a few seconds in order for them to pass. However, there was no such luck for dozens of other motorists, and angry residents of Veiws Road said that they are being ignorant by their political representative. Cheating death. Guard disembarked vehicle minutes before 4 killed in highway collision. Kimani Steele is still in shock as he remembers disembarking the Toyota Fielder dead car around 15 minutes before a fury collision along the Queen's Highway in St. Ann killed 4 members of a family on Sunday morning. Steele, a security guard, looked on it in disbelief as he saw the bodies arriving at the St. Ann's Bay Hospital hours after he had cheated death. What makes the event more chilling is that he remembers them discussing the probability of accidents during the journey. Me give thanks to be alive, but feel bad that everybody gone. Nobody had a chance to tell the tale, Steele told the Gleaner Sunday night. Batchis Brown, who lives in the community of Garfield, lost 2 daughters, a granddaughter and a son-in-law in the accident. Brown said she broke down when she first heard the news. It's an awful death, everybody feel it, she told the Gleaner on Sunday night. As friends and neighbors from Garfield and Gabrielita district near Manning, where the crash victims live, converged on Brown's home in a show of support, they encouraged her to pray and remain strong. The police reported that about 7:50 a.m. a white Toyota Fielder motor car with 4 passengers on board was traveling westward towards Chalky when it got out of control and slammed into a Mercedes-Benz traveling in the opposite direction. The Fielder then overturned and burst into flames. 2 occupants of the car were flung from the vehicle, but 2 were trapped inside and burned to death. The victims have been identified as sisters Kadeen Howard, 34, and Rihanna Howard, 14, along with Kadeen's daughter, Jaden McLean, 13, and Jason Gale, Kadeen's common-law husband. He was the driver of the ill-fated vehicle. Kadeen was reportedly pregnant. Lord Garrick, former councillor for the Money Division, knew Kadeen well as she had worked with him during his campaign. He said he was devastated when he heard the news and prayed it wasn't her who was in the accident. When I heard of the accident, I was shocked, I was sad, I was out of my place. Even now, I'm still mourning the loss of a young, talented person, Garrick said. Kadeen was just a great young life that has gone too early. I'm really saddened at her passing, and I want to reach out to the parents, relatives, to her friends, the community. The police believe that speeding may have been contributed to the accident. The St. James Fire Brigade Investigation Unit and detectives from the Coral Gardens Police Station are trying to determine the cause of a fire which claimed the life of 5-year-old Jaden Peterkin and completely destroyed a 1-apartment bedroom dwelling house at New Roads in Flankers. Reports by the police are that on Monday morning, the boy's mother left him in with his grandmother, Pauline Anderson. Anderson, 65, said she has not been well lately, so she sent Jaden's mother to pick up some medicine for her. While at the house, Jaden reportedly walked from Anderson's house and went back to his house, which caught fire. Anderson tearfully related how she witnessed her grandchild being burnt alive. Superintendent in charge of the St. James Fire Department, Rudolph Seaton, said that they received the call about noon and 1 unit from the Ironshire Fire Station responded. He said, Firemen saw a one-room apartment, plyboard and zinc roofing structure fully engulfed, and while carrying out cooling down operations, they were told that a child was probably inside. A further search of the rubble led to discovery of Jaden's charred remains. Councillor for the Flankers Division, Senator Charles Sinclair, expressed shock when he learned of what the incident has done. I have been up there spoken to the parent and the grandmother, who are all traumatized. The community on a whole is traumatized because all I have got in respect to this youngster is that he is a well-known manner person, someone who is very bright, Sinclair said, pleading assistance to the family in every way. Bull Bay hero saves child from floodwaters. Enrique Lewis watched in agony as the rampant Chalky River burst its banks, rushed through his yard and swept his car off its wheels onto its side. The Bellred Rise Road Bull Bay St. Andrew resident, who was fighting with his grill to his door, the river having washed debris into his yard, making it difficult for him to get inside his house, was at the right place at the right time to save the life of a child who was being washed away. I tried to get into my house, but I couldn't open the grill, and the next thing I saw was when the water just lifted up my car and turned it over and washed it away. Me still a try go in my house and can't go, and when me look, is the little girl me see a wash wet. I come in the flood waters and she a bawl out for help, and I saw me grab her, Louis said. The lucky little child, Tianja Robinson, 11, was treated for several cuts and bruises at the Bustamante Hospital for Children. Her father, Leonardo Robinson, says he is counting his blessing as this little child girl's life was spared from the raging waters. Robinson's house is literally blurred with mud, and he lost all of his belongings after the river broke its banks, sending life-threatening mercury water and debris through sections of the community. The grateful father said that when the Chalky River forced its way into his house, he left his daughter with his uncle to retrieve some documents next door. The way the water come down hard, me couldn't go back over same time. When the water reached into my uncle's room, he told her not to come out, but when his daughter, realized that the water had reached the dresser that she was standing on, she got panic and ran out, and the water just swept her away. Is my neighbor see her and grabbed her. Me can't thank him enough, Robinson said. Tianja's granduncle, Linward Stephenson, said all he could do was pray for his niece as he washed from his bed as the water angrily swept her away. The senior citizen, who suffered a disability that prevents him from walking on his own, said the water that raced magnificently into his room was so high that it began to move his bed. 2 persons have been charged by the Kingston Central Police with murder, conspiracy to murder, illegal possession of firearm, illegal possession of ammunition, and participating in criminal activation. 2 persons have been charged by the Kingston Central Police with murder, conspiracy to murder, illegal possession of firearm, illegal possession of ammunition, and participating in a criminal organization. 19-year-old Sabuku Martin, otherwise called Baby, of Mart Lane, Kingston, and a 15-year-old teen of Hanover Street, also in the parish, were charged on Saturday and are booked before the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Thursday, November 12. The police say they were arrested on Tuesday, November 3rd during an operation on George Lanes, Kingston. They were formally charged on Saturday after an interview. It is being alleged that about 11:55 a.m. on Sunday, November 1st, Martin and the 15-year-old boy shot and killed 28-year-old Trevon Wilson, otherwise called Little, at his house on Rum Lane in the parish. Martin and the teen were subsequently arrested and charged. So guys, now that we have come to the end of the video, thank you for watching. Please do remember to like and share the video, share it with your friends, share it with your family, and most of all, please remember to subscribe to the channel for daily news updates. Thank you for watching. Bye.